Hey there guys, how's it going? It's me, Let's Play again, and welcome. I just want to show this off to you guys, this really fun game called Yu-Gi-Oh! BAM! Now, you can play Yu-Gi-Oh! BAM in a lot of places. You can play it on Facebook, you can play it on Congregate.com, which is where I'm playing it right now, mostly because for some reason the Facebook version won't work for mine. But I'll be sure to include both links in the description, so make sure you check them out. Now, basically what this game is, it's sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's actually completely different. It takes cards from, I'm going to assume the original three, like GX, original, and 5Ds, because you do, or at least regular and 5Ds, because you fight Yugi, you fight Kaiba, you fight Yusei, and you fight Akira, and you fight some ghouls. So basically you got cards. I'll show off my deck real quick, what I've got. You can only hold 15 cards in a deck. My deck right now, mostly because I bought a couple packs. I bought this one pack from Series 2 and a pack from Series 1. You have Elemental Hero Ocean, who has 1,000 attack and gives me 1,300 life points. Chubone has 1,600 attack and gives me 1,200. Frenzied Panda, 1,000 attack, 700. Machine Attacker, 1,000 and 500. Ignore that on the side. Plague Spreader Zombie, 900 attack. Jiski Shadow, 1,600 attack. Blackland Fire Dragon, 1,500. Goblin Zombie, 1,400. Hercules Beetle, 1,100. And Girochin Kuwagata, 900 attack. And then I have Hero Barrier, Fissure, Red Medicine, Sword of Dark Destruction, and Ring of Magnetism. Now, all of my monsters, except for Plague Spreader Zombie, who has the ability that when he's out every turn he's out on the field, my opponent's monsters lose attack power lose 200 attack, and when he's destroyed, my opponent's monsters lose 500. And Girochin Kuwagata, all my monsters gain 100 attack points each turn, and my opponents lose 200 every turn. And then I've got other monsters like Elemental Hero Ice Edge. He only has 500 attack, but he gives me 2,000 life points, and I gain life points when he's destroyed, and my opponent loses life points. I gain 1,000 when he's destroyed, and my opponent loses 1,000 when he's destroyed. I would have him in my deck if there are more spaces. You've got to think very strategic with this game, to an extent, at least. And I've got other cards that just don't fit in place right now. You can craft your own cards, but they're very hard to do, and I don't really recommend doing this because you need 2 of these guys to create one of him. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. But there are some cards that are worth it, like or that I could see worth it, like the Kuriboh, because he's the Kuriboh, and you can't do wrong with Kuriboh. Unfortunately, he's a special card, which it takes Dark King of the Abyss, which is a really good card, which stinks because you get Kuriboh instead. But it's just I love this guy. I love Kuriboh. Kuriboh's probably one of my favorite cards. Come on. And then it also takes another card with 1,200 attack. That requires a whole nother recipe. It takes Hunter Spider and a Key Mace 2, which I can find in the Dark Destruction Series 1 pack. So, all in all, I recommend getting the cards from the treasure chests, or going to the shop and using your coins, using your DP coins to buy these packs like these, using your card pieces to buy packs like Dark Destruction, and using your regular cash to buy packs like a newcomer in the Alba Litera. Utoria, maybe? Who knows? And then you also have starter decks, which you can buy, but I really don't recommend it. Also, another thing, there are no trap cards either. You can buy regular just cards. I've never really taken time to look through it, but I've heard there's nothing really good for it. You can buy energy and you can buy power-ups. But energy, look, I have 120, and I started playing this like an hour or so ago. Still have 120 energy, and it restores like every minute or so. And I get more like every minute. Or whatever. I gain 2 every minute. And I'm already on chapter 7. There's a lot to it, and it's really fun. So I'll show off a duel. To start things off, I'll continue on with the story I'm in. Get the zoom in on here. You have Yugi with 5400 attack. His side of the field. My side of the field. His hand behind whatever he's saying. His hand with his 12 cards. With his 15 cards, because he's got the 3 in his hand. You have me with my 8300 attack, or life point. My cards. And we're going to start it off. We'll play... You could actually do something. One thing that's really cool, you can move around with the mouse, select certain cards to put where you want. Or if you don't really, you can also adjust the speed. Or you can just hit spacebar and you can skip right through it if you don't really care where the card goes. And see, we both only play 3 monsters. Okay, this is at the slowest speed, which this is at speed 4, and then this is speed 8. In my opinion, speed 8's the best. And we just took out his entire set. And we'll hit the spacebar. It automatically orders the first card on the list to go. If you don't want to do that, you can move this card. Now, these 2 cards are locked in. I can't take these 2 cards out, but I can move him back in here and take Frenzied Panda if I want. But I'd rather have the most attack with him, with the Grishidi Shadow, or Grished Shadow, or however you say his name. And we won. Just like that. We got 350 monies we can use to spend on card packs. Oh, there's a cinematic mode? Well, that's no cinematic. There we go, there's the cinematic mode. Nice. Now you remember the dark alley, the ambush by a mysterious figure, the Sting. As you relate these events to Yugi, he frowns. You were lucky he spotted them and could catch up to save you. You found one of your kidnapper's accomplices. Quick, catch him before he runs away. And we have this match right here against a ghoul. And this is a treasure. I guarantee this is a treasure chest. Looks a lot brighter now. I guarantee this is a treasure chest. This is a boss, and then this is the end. So that concludes this video. So if you go ahead and check this game out. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Bam. You can play it at tons of different locations. You can play it at Congregate.com, Facebook.com. So go ahead, select those areas. It didn't work for me when I tried the Facebook one, but from what I've heard, the Facebook version is the definitive version to play this game at. So go ahead and check it out. I also, if you're going to spend money on extra coins or cards or cash, card pieces or whatever, only spend it on coins. Only spend it on dual point coins, because they aren't needed anywhere. You need them there, because cash is very plentiful in this game. I'm up to 79,000. I've already bought one of these packs before. But these coins, like this pack right here, Alba Alba Littera's Elite is 20 dual point coins. Skystorm's only 5. Psychic Warp Time is 10. Legend of the Dragon's only 3. While this is not the Dark Destruction is 90 dual cards. And this is cash. But dual cards, you only need it for this one pack, and it's a good pack, but and then you have these 3 back here where you got the Tropica City Dark Forces, which is 15. You have Root of Evil, which is 15, and you have Obscured Devastation, which is 15. And you also have Wings of Destiny. Now, in my opinion, Obscured Devastation is one of the best because Dark Magician Girl. And Dark Magician Girl is one of my favorite cards. Dark Magician Girl is one of the first cards I ever saw back when I was a kid, when I first watched the show. And it was just, I love the card. It's even better than the Dark Magician. Sure, he's got the he's basically shadow. He's got shadows. Oh wow, I'm reading his card. You lose 1,000 life points every turn. He gives you 1,800 life points at the start of the duel. Or you have 18. This card gives you 1,800 and has 2,000 attack. He attacks before your opponent. And you lose 1,000 life points every turn. While the Dark Magician Girl is okay. Destroy your opponent's even level monsters and cripple the odd ones. Okay, I don't quite follow. But yeah, this is 90 dual point coins. But this is a really good card to have. Like if I want, I could buy the Frostosaurus, but I don't want to. I could buy Amulet of Ambition. There's a lot of stuff that you can buy. And you can even sell unwanted cards. Like I could sell Elemental. I could sell any of these cards. Like this card's worth 33,000. Wow, and this card's like some of these cards are worth a lot. Well, this card's only worth 255 a piece. So, do what you want with the game. I recommend playing. It's a really fun game. If you're a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan like I am, you'll really enjoy this game. And don't forget to check it out. I've been Let's Play again, and check it out. And I'll see you guys whenever I feel like uploading again. Goodbye.